So just setting up the YouTube live. All right. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshal Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sindhuraruna Trinayana Manikya Spurattara Nayaka Shekaram Smitamukhim Abhinavachchoruham Panidhyam Alipurna Ratna Chashakram Rattotpalam Vipratim Saumyam Ratnagadastharakta Charanam Dhyayet Param Ambikam Dhyayet Padmasanastam Vigasitavadanam Padmapatraya Dakshim Hemabam Pidavastram Karagalidhalasat Hema Padmam Varangim Sarvalankara Yuktam Satatam Abhayadam Bhaktanam Ram Bhavanim Shri Vidyam Shantamurtim Sagala Suranudam Sarva Sampat Pradatrim Sakunguma Vilebana Malika Chumbikasturikam Samandasidekshanam Sasharajava Bhashangusham Ashesha Janamohinim Harunamalya Bhushojwalam Java Kusuma Basuram Javavido Smaredambikam Arunam Karuna Tarangidakshim Tridavashangusha Pushpavana Chapam Animadiviravradam Mayukaihi Ahamityeva Vibhavaye Maheshi. Om Parashakti Namaha. Om Parashakti Namaha. Om Parashakti Namaha. So yesterday we completed till the 20th name of Lalitha Tripura Sundari. Today we will go on to the from 21 till 30. We will go on from 21 till 30. So if you have that, you can chant with this, but I will go through the names. I will chant the names. Each of the names, the way it is chanted is there is an Om before the name and there is a Namaha after the name. So if you have the Lalitha Sahasranamam Stotram, if you have the Namavali, you can also chant. I'll start. Om Kadamba Manjari Klipta Karnapura Manoharayai Namaha. Om Tadangayugali Buddha Davanodupa Mandalaye Namaha. Om Padmaraga Shiladarsha Paribhavika Bolabuve Namaha. Om Navavidruma Bimbashri Nyakaridanacharaye Namaha. Om Shuddha Vidyangurakarat Vijapankti Dvayojwalaye Namaha. Om Karpura Vidigamoda Samagarshadi Gandharagye Namaha. Om Nijasallabha Madhurya Vinirpalchida Kachapyai Namaha. Om Mandasmida Prabhabora Majjat Kamesha Manasaye Namaha. Om Anagarida Sadrishya Chibuka Shri Virajidage Namaha. Om Kamesha Bhaddha Mangalya Sutra Shobhita Kandaraye Namaha. These are the 10 names of Lord Tripura Sundari Mata that we are going to cover today. So till yesterday, the last one we did was Tara Kanti Tiraskari Nasa Bharana Basura, which was referring to the nose ring of Devi. So from here we are going to look at the different parts. We are still in the Stula Sharira. We are in the Stula Sharira. We are talking of the the different aspects of Mata. Kadamba Manjari Klipta Karnapura Manohara. Kadamba Manjari. Kadamba is a flower. Kadamba, especially if you people from Tamil Nadu will know Kadambam. So Kadamba is a flower. Kadamba Manjari, which is the bearing or which is there in the beauty of the Kadamba flower. Klipta, which is arranged. Karnapura Manohara. Manohara means very beautiful, which is she is captivating. So Devi is wearing bunches of Kadamba flower as ear ornaments. Karnapura. Karna is ear. Karnapura Manohara. Kadamba Manjari Klipta. Karnapura Manohara. Devi is one who is captivating, wearing bunches of the Kadamba flower as ear ornaments. So this is it's behind the ear of Devi. They say that Devi dwells in the Kadamba forest. Kadamba is considered to be one of the most favorite trees of Devi as well. Kadamba Manjari Klipta Karnapura Manohara. The next one is Tatanka Yukali Bhuta Tapanotupa Mandala. Tatanka Yugali Bhuta Tapanotupa Mandala. Tapana Udupa. Tapana refers to the sun. Udupa refers to the moon. Tapanodupa, which basically refers to the sun and the moon. And mandala, basically you're talking of circles or round. Tatanka is the ear ornament. Yugali means pair. So what that means is that Devi is one who wears the sun and the moon as a pair of large earrings. So she wears the sun and the moon as large earrings. Tadanka Yugali Bhuta Tapanodupa Mandala. Tatanka Yugali Bhuta. Tatanka is the ear ornament. Yugali is a pair. Bhuta becoming. Tapanodupa, which is the sun and the moon. Mandala, circles. Tatanka Yugali Bhuta Tapanodupa Mandala. We will move on to the next one. Padmaraga Shiladarsha Paribhavi Kapolabuhu. Padmaragam is rubies. Shila means basically stone or statue. Stone. In this case, it is stone. Darsha is basically a mirror. So Shila Darsha is a mirror made out of stone, out of the rubies, out of Padmaraga. Shila Darsha. Paribhavi, surpassing. Kapolabuhu refers to the cheeks of the Devi. What a beautiful descriptive way in which Devi is described. The cheeks of the Devi is Kapola Buhu Paribhavi, surpassing. So the cheeks of the Devi surpass the beauty of a mirror which is made from Padmaraga. So that's how beautiful her cheeks are. She whose cheeks excel mirrors made of rubies in their beauty. This is the way the cheeks are described in the Sri Lalitha Sahasranamam, the 1,000 names of the Divine Mother. We'll go to the next one. Navavidruma Bimba Shri Nyakari Radanachada. Navavidruma Bimba Shri Nyakari Radanachada. Now, Navavidruma. Vidruma and Bimba are fruits. Vidruma is considered as a coral fruit, and Bimba is also another fruit. Navavidruma basically means freshly cut. Freshly cut Vidruma and Bimba fruits. Shri, beauty. Nyakari, surpassing. Radanachada. Radana is the teeth. Radana is the teeth. Chada is something that covers the teeth. So this is describing the lips of the Devi. And how is it describing? It is describing the lips of the Devi as one whose lips excel freshly cut coral and Bimba fruit in their reflective splendor. The lips are so beautiful that it excels freshly cut coral and Bimba fruit in their reflective splendor. Devi's red lips shine like these fruits. This is the way Devi's lips have been described in this name of Lalitha Tripura Sundari. Navavidruma Bimbashri Nyakari Radanachada. The next one is a little long. Shuddha Vidyam Kuragara Dvijabantik Dvayojvala. Shuddha Vidyam Kurakara Dvijabanti Dvayojvala. Shuddha Vidya. Shuddha Vidya is the same as Sri Vidya. Sri Vidya, which is the study of Sri Lalitha Sahasranama Stotram or Sri Lalitha Tripura Sundari. Shuddha Vidya is the study of the Lalitha Tripura Sundari. Let me just get one of the, yes, this is where we are. Ankurakara, which is Shuddha Vidyam Kurakara. So it is Shuddha Vidya Ankurakara. Ankurakara is the sprout-like or resembling small shoots. So if you take a seed, it's got those small shoots. That is what is the Ankurakara. Dvijapankti Dvaya. Dvijapankti is the two rows of teeth, and Dvaya means two. Dvijapankti is the row of teeth, and Dvaya refers to two. Ujjvala. Ujjvala is shining or luminous. So that is the split up of all the different words that make up the Shuddha Vidya, Shuddha Vidyam Kuragara, Dvijapankti Dvayojvala. What are Dvijas? Dvijas are those that have two births. You have two births. When you are born, there are two aspects of your birth. So, teeth, birds, and Brahmanas are considered to be people with two births. When a Brahmana is born, he is born as a Shudra. A Brahmana becomes a Brahmana only when they study the Vedas. Only after the Vedas are mastered does a Brahmana become a Brahmana. A bird is born as an egg, and when the egg hatches, the real bird is born. So that's why it's got two aspects of two births. Similarly, you look at teeth. you have the first teeth, which is the milk teeth or the baby teeth. And after the baby teeth goes, you have the new teeth, which is the permanent teeth. In this case, Dvija here is referring to Devi's teeth, and the Devi's teeth, the radiance of the teeth is being praised. Alright, now at a practical level, we have already covered it. There are several aspects of the Shri Vidya or Shakteya worship, and Lalitha Sahasranama, you have the the mantra worship, you have the yantra worship, and then you have the Lalitha Sahasranama worship. The Lalitha Sahasranama chanting is considered to be the main reference work for Shri Vidya worship. Because if you need the other two to work, you have to definitely chant the Lalitha Sahasranama Stotra. But if you chant the Lalitha Sahasranama Stotram, you will achieve the other two. Automatically those two will be achieved. Now, if you go into Shri Vidya worship, there were two people who were considered to be the first to have worshipped Shri Vidya, Manmada and Lopamudra. But there were a lot of other people who worshipped Shri Vidya, like Manu, Chandra, Kubera, Lopamudra, Manmada, Agastya, Agni, Surya, Subramanya, Lord Shiva, and all the Durvasas. They were all Drishtas, people who actually witnessed the worship of Sri Vidya. But they did not use the same mantra. They had their own ways of worshipping Sri Vidya. The only mantras that actually survived the test of time is that of Manmada and Lopamudra. They say that the mantra starts at the Mooladhara and goes up, travels up all the way up till the top, right at the top, which is the Sahasrara Chakra. Which is why if you go into the Lalitha Sahasranamam, towards I think the 100th shloka or so, the shloka, you will have all the chakras mentioned. All the chakras, Mooladhara, Iknilaya, Brahma, all the chakras are, it goes all the way up till Agnya Chakra, Sahasrara Chakra. Every chakra is mentioned in the Lalitha Sahasranama Stotra. So, when you plant a seed, when a seed is planted, that seed, as it absorbs the water, it sprouts two leaves. When the two leaves come up, these two leaves actually complement each other. These two leaves actually complement each other. So, in the case of the Shri Vidya mantra, which is the Sodasakshari mantra, which is the 16 syllables of the Shri Vidya Upasana. The important thing to note that is 16 syllables are there. When you look at the teeth of children, there are only two teeth when they come. When the children are born, one maximum two teeth are seen. After that, the teeth increase, and as babies, that becomes 16 teeth. Yeah. So over a period of time, it becomes 16 into 2, which is 32. Yeah. So 16 syllables are there, referring to the 16 sounds of the Sodashakshari mantra. 16 sounds of the Sodashakshari mantra, and there are 16 meanings of the Sodashakshari mantra. It is not just the sounds, it is the sounds and the meanings which refer to the two rows of teeth that are there and seen with Devi. Dvijapankti Dvaya refers to the 32 rituals that is also there. If you are looking at it from a Brahmana's perspective, there are 32 rituals prescribed for a Brahmana during worship. And these rituals are described in several books on Tantra, and they have to be observed in order for a Brahmana to transcend from a Shudra to becoming a Brahmana. Shuddha Vidya has got three parts. The first part refers to the body. The first part is the Agni Mandala. This is the subtle body. You have gone past, this is referring actually to the subtle body, not to the Sthula Sharira, but the Sukshma Sharira. The Agni Mandala starts at the Mooladhara and comes up to the heart chakra, which is the Anahata chakra. And this is the place where there is fire. The second one is from the Surya Mandala, which starts from the heart or the Anahata Chakra to the Agnya Chakra, the Surya Mandala. And beyond that, you have the third one, which is the Chandra Mandala, which starts from the Agnya Chakra and covers the Sahasrara Chakra. And they say that that equals 10 million moons in brightness. 10 million moons in brightness. So what this name refers to is that it talks of the teeth of Devi. This particular thing is the teeth of the Devi. She who has radiant teeth which resemble the buds of pure knowledge. So all these meanings have come out from this one line or inferences. These are the spiritual inferences that come out from this description of the teeth of Devi Lalitha Tripuri Sundari. I'll read that line again. Shuddha Vidyankurakara Dvijapanktik Tvayojvala. We'll move to the next one. Karpura Vitika Moda Samagarshi Digandara. Karpura Vitika Moda Samagarshi Digandara. Karpura is camphor. Vitika is your betel leaf. Amoda is the fragrance coming out from the betel leaves. Samagarshi, attracting. Samaakarshi, attracting. Digandara, ends of the world. One end of the world to the other end of the world. So Devi is one who is enjoying a camphor laden betel roll, the fragrance of which is attracting people from all directions. People in all directions are being attracted by the betel roll that Devi is chewing. So beautiful. The camphor betel roll is made from several fragrant medicinal substances, and the fragrance of the betel roll reaches far and wide. People from all around are attracted to come to her for her blessings. At this juncture, I have to narrate an incident. And this incident happened probably in the late 90s. In the ashram in Vallikaval. So there was one devotee, one person who came to the ashram. This was narrated to us by Swami Amrita Swarupanandapuri, who is the senior most Swamiji there. So this person came to the ashram and he was talking there. He was waiting for the darshan, but he was a skeptic. He was not a person who believed in Mata Amritanandamayi. So he was a skeptic, and when he was there in the queue, he was telling himself mentally that if Amma is real, if she's got some amount of strength in her as a person. I mean, one thing is very clear: she is not an ordinary person. She is above ordinary, because if she is an ordinary person, then you will not have millions coming for her darshan. Millions and millions of people coming to meet Amma. So if so many people are coming in, that means that there is something going beyond a normal person. So what this person, while standing in the queue, was telling himself is that if you are real, Amma, if you are real, then you should show me something from Lalitha Sahasranamam Stotram. You should show me something from Lalitha Sahasranamam Stotram. So as this person came up for the darshan, he came closer and closer to Amma for darshan. The minute he came there, or just before he came there, Amma took a betel leaf and put in her mouth. Amma took a betel leaf and put in her mouth. And the minute this person came for darshan, she pointed her finger at her mouth and said, Karpura Vitika Moda Mone. She pointed her finger at her mouth and said, Karpura Vitika Moda Mone. Mone means young son or whatever. So this was Amma's way of proving to that person that she is not an ordinary person. And we have had, as so many people are aware in our yoga group in the Bhajan Mandali, we have had countless such experiences directly with Amma. So this is just by the by. I just mentioned it purely out of academic interest. Karpura Vitika Moda Samagarshi Digantara. Nijasallabha Madhurya Vinirpatsida Kachapi. Nijasallabha Madhurya. Nijasallabha Madhurya Vinirpatsida Kachapi. So Kachapi is the Veena of Saraswati Devi. Veena is a Veena of Saraswati Devi. Vinirpatsita. Vinirpatsita is mocked, scolded or surpassed. Madhurya, sweet. Sallabha, conversation. Nija, own conversation. So what this refers to is the conversation or the speech. The conversation or the speech of Devi, Lalitha Tripura Sundari. Nija Sallabha, Madhurya. So the conversation of Lalitha Tripura Sundari is more sweet, is sweeter than the Veena of Saraswati Devi. Nijasallava Madhurya Vinirpatsita. It surpasses the beauty of the sound of Veena of Saraswati Devi. So this is what is the meaning of this. She who excels even the Veena of Saraswati in the sweetness of her speech. Nijasallava Madhurya Vinirpatsita Kachapi. The next one, 28th one, Mandasmida Prabhapura Majjat Kamesha Manasa. Mandasmita. Mandasmita means smiling face. Mandasmita. Prabhapura. Prabhapura is the radiance. Majjat, immersed or submerged. Kamesha Manasa. Who is Kamesha? Kamesha is Lord Shiva. Kamesha or Kameshwara is Lord Shiva. So it's another avatar of Lord Shiva. So she who submerges even the mind of Kamesha in the radiance of her smile. Her smile is so beautiful. Devi's smile is so beautiful that even the Lord of, even Kamesha, Lord Shiva, is not able to withstand that. It is so beautiful. The radiance of the smile of Devi is so beautiful. So Kamesha is the one who vanquished Kama, the Lord of desire. And Devi's smile casts a spell of infatuation even on that Kamesha. Mandasmita Prabhapura Majjat Kamesha Manasa. 29th one. Anagalita Sadrushya Chibuga Shri Virajita. Anagalita Sadrushya Chibuga Shri Virajita. Sadrushya. These are all words which are used in Malayalam as well. Sadrushya. Sadrushya means resembling or semblance or similar. Anagalita. Incomparable. Anagalita. Incomparable. Chibuka refers to the chin of Devi. Shri, the beauty. Virajita, adorns. So the literal meaning is she whose chin cannot be compared to anything. It is beyond comparison because of its unparalleled beauty. Anagalita Sadrishya Chibuka Shri Virajita. Incomparable, the similarity, Chibuka, beauty adorned. So that you can't compare the beauty of her chin to anything else, anywhere else. And in Saundarya Lahari, Sri Shankaracharya has also made a mention of the same thing. He's exactly said the same thing, There is nothing to which your chin can be compared. The last one for today, Kamesha Bhaddhamangalya Sutra Shobita Kandara. So you'll have to split it and read it correctly. Kamesha Bhaddha Mangalya Sutra Shobita Kandara. I have split it so that you can try to understand the meaning. Kamesha. Kamesha is Lord Shiva. Bhaddha, tied. Bhaddha, which means tied. Mangalya Sutra. Mangalya Sutra is the Mangal Sutra, or the what do you call that? The thali, the marriage thread. Mangalya Sutra. Shobita, adorns. Kandara is the neck. So the wedding of Devi is described in Lalitopakhyanam, and they found out that the right person will be Kamesha or Kameshwara. And how did they find out? By when Devi threw up the garland, it landed on the neck of Kamesha or Kameshwara. Accordingly, Kamesha tied the Mangalya Sutra. Yeah. So so what they are saying is that it's referring to the neck, the Kandara, which is adorned by the Mangalya Sutra and tied by Kamesha. Kamesha Bhaddha Mangalya Sutra Chobita Kandara. So we have come up till the neck and the Mangalya Sutra of Devi. How beautifully this has been written. And with this, what is also happening is, personally, my Sanskrit knowledge is going. I know zero Sanskrit. But what is happening is, with this, my knowledge and grasp of Sanskrit is improving. And I'm sure that you will also appreciate the language even better. Even better. With each passing day, you will be able to appreciate the language. So, tomorrow we will do from 31 till 40. So in 31 to 40, we will go all the way down till her knees. We will be describing the knees of Lalitha Tripura Sundari Amma. So it's a very beautiful description that's going onwards. We will close the class with, we'll close the discussions. It's not a class, it's a discussion with the Shanti Mantra. Let us start. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma hamritam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Lokaha Samastah Sukino Bhavantu. Lokaha Samastah Sukino Bhavantu. Lokaha Samastah Sukino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Karacharana kritam va kayajam karmajam va shravananayana va manasam va paradam vihidam avihidam va sarvamedakshamasva. Jaya Jaya Karunabde Shri Mahadeva Shambho. Jaya Jaya Karunabde Shri Mahadeva Shambho. Jaya Jaya Karunabde Shri Mahadeva Shambho. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.